10, 22. What's the 10th month of the year again? I forget. Like, God. Okay, this one's really embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably the most embarrassing thing I could ever admit publicly. I'm gonna say it right now though, okay? Let's just say the months of the year are a concept, right? You know them, you know, your birthdays take place during them. The months of the year conduct our lives, our yearly and weekly and daily lives. Can you know, let me before I go further, let me ask you, can you say the months of the year in order? Do you think you would be able to say them in order? Like if somebody asked you to, like if somebody was just like, hey, can you go from January to December and name them in order? Like just go like one by one, you know, one by one. You could do that, right? Like most of you probably can. Yeah. Okay. Probably all of you. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. If you actually told me to do that, I can't truly explain like the exact circumstances as to why this is the case. But I can't say the months of the year, January through December, in English without looking at a calendar or without looking at some type of a reference. I can't, like, by memory, I can't do it. Do you want to know how I can, though? In Spanish. I can say the months of the year, January through February, in order, in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. The only other thing I know in Spanish besides the months of the year is Donde está la biblioteca? That is it. That is it. But I can say January through December completely in Spanish. I can say all 12 months of the year in order. I can recite them in Spanish, but I cannot say them in English. I cannot. I do not know it. Like, what is it? January, February, March, April, June? No, May. Oh shit. Okay. Enero, Febrero, Marzo, Abril, Mayo, Junio, Julio, Agosto, Septiembre, Octubre, Noviembre, Diciembre. There you go. I know not a lick. I know not a lick of Spanish. Not a lick of Spanish. So if I want to know what month we're on in the year, instead of saying them in English, I literally I count them out in Spanish in order so that I can know what number we're on. I'm like, oh snap, we're in June right now, right? So that I will count them in Spanish from January, so that and then count on my fingers to like get it. I don't speak any Spanish but that, but I cannot say the months of the year in English. I can only say them in Spanish in order. Otherwise I can't. I wish I was trolling. I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. I'm not lying to you. This is so real. This is so real. Oh my gosh.
Oh, a lot of enemies. Oh my god. Behind you, Vanta! Run, Vanta, run.
Oh, there's a villager. Oh, bye.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was focusing on you.
Oh my god.